CES 2026 had thousands of products competing for attention. But one category shut everything else down. Robots that used to exist only in laboratories walked onto stages and into real factories. And among all of them, one robot stopped an entire crowd cold. The robot that watched back Realitics arrived at CES 2026 with two robots that together made the strongest case anyone has ever presented for emotional robotics. The first was a tabletop prototype nobody had seen before. Metallic gray skull-shaped head, angular geometry, glowing eyes that tracked every person who walked past without blinking once. It did not speak. It did not perform a task. It simply watched. And that was enough to stop people mid-conversation and hold them there. The way its pupils followed movement and its head turned to track voices created something that felt genuinely unsettling in a way no previous robot demonstration had managed. This was not a machine doing tricks. This was a machine that appeared to be paying attention. Standing nearby was David, Realitics' newest full-size male humanoid. David has magnetic face panels that shift expression mid-sentence. His eyes track the voice he is responding to. His arm gestures arrive without the mechanical lag that gives most robots away immediately. His reactions land at a timing that registers as natural rather than cued. Beside him stood Arya, the female humanoid that made the room stop. More refined than previous versions, more expressive, more present. Arya demonstrated what Realitics has been building toward for years. A robot that does not just complete tasks but communicates in ways that register emotionally. In a show filled with machines demonstrating raw physical capability, Realitics was demonstrating something harder to engineer and arguably more valuable. Trust. Realitics robots are designed for customer service, entertainment, and companionship rather than industrial labor. The philosophy is that the future of human-robot interaction requires machines that look and feel human rather than mechanical. Current pricing has not been publicly confirmed, but the company is positioning these robots for commercial deployment in service environments in 2026. Atlas enters the factory. Boston Dynamics has been showing Atlas to the world for years. CES 2026 was the first time it appeared as a product rather than a prototype. The new Atlas is fully electric. Standing 6'2" with 56 degrees of freedom. When it rose from a flat floor position using a joint rotation sequence no human spine could replicate, the crowd reaction was audible across the hall. It walked, waved, and lifted heavy automotive components with a smoothness its earlier hydraulic versions could never have produced. Built in partnership with Google DeepMind and Hyundai, this version lifts over 50 kilograms and operates continuously for 4 hours. DeepMind's Gemini AI integration means Atlas reasons through unfamiliar task sequences rather than executing pre-coded routines. It handles variation in real environments without requiring every scenario to be anticipated in advance. 2026 is the year Atlas moves into actual Hyundai manufacturing facilities. The demonstration phase is officially over. The combat-ready machine at $25,000 Engine AI brought a robot to CES that many people assumed was skigi before seeing it in person. The T800 was demonstrated inside a mock boxing setup where engineers repeatedly pushed, kicked, and physically shoved the machine. It barely moved. Standing 5'8" with 450 Newton-meters of torque through magnesium alloy limbs, it demonstrated martial arts kicks, rapid directional changes, and recovery from significant impact. Powered by an NVIDIA Jetson Thor chip delivering 2,000 TOPS of compute, the T800 processes dynamic physical situations in real time, rather than waiting for pre-planned responses. The number that genuinely surprised the room was the price: $25,000. That is roughly 1/4 of what comparable humanoid robots currently cost. Engine AI launched the T800 specifically to make advanced robotics accessible to universities, research facilities, and commercial operations that previously could not justify the investment. Unitree and the robots already shipping Unitree Robotics brought 3 models to CES and demonstrated all of them in ways that drew sustained crowd reactions. The G1, compact at just over 4 feet tall, sparred in a choreographed boxing match against a second G1. The H2, standing 6 feet tall with 360 Newton-meters of joint torque, flipped backward and struck sandbags with force that silenced the room. The R1 handled agile movement sequences for research applications. What separates Unitree from most competitors is that these robots are already shipping. The G1 is available for purchase now. The H2 begins delivery with prices starting near $13,500. These are not concepts waiting for funding. They are products with confirmed delivery timelines. Unitree confirmed around 25,000 pre-orders before CES closed, primarily from retail warehouses, automotive manufacturers, and logistics operations facing persistent labor shortages and physically demanding repetitive work. LG and the Zero Labor Home LG took a completely different direction with its CES 2026 debut. The Cloy robot represents what LG calls the Zero Labor Home, on a wheeled base with twin arms and 5 finger hands. Cloy demonstrated folding laundry, retrieving items from the refrigerator, starting the oven, and locating misplaced objects around the home. Its head module displays emotional responses while processing voice commands through LG's new vision language model system. Cloy connects directly to the ThinQ smart home ecosystem, meaning it can operate appliances remotely as an extension of the home's existing intelligence layer. It can start your oven while you are still driving home. Cloy remains a demonstration product for now, with no confirmed retail price or release date. But the vision it presented at CES was the clearest picture of an autonomous home assistant anyone has shown at a consumer show. Agibbot, 5,000 deployed A&D counting Agibbot, arrived at CES 2026, with a number that made everything else at the show feel less urgent. 5,000 humanoid robots already deployed globally before the show even opened. The A2 series demonstrated dancing, musical performance, and natural visitor interaction at the booth. But the technology underneath the performance is what matters. Agibbot's Genie Sim 3.0 system creates virtual environments where robots learn tasks from video data before performing them physically. Neurobotics and the skin that feels you coming, Germany's Neurobotics, showed the 4NE1 Generation 3 at CES, designed in partnership with Studio for Porsche. The robot lifts 100 kilograms through high-torque joint systems. But the detail that stopped people was its artificial skin, sensitive enough to detect an approaching human before any contact occurs. The robot played chess, held conversations, and danced without losing transitions between any of those activities. Running on NVIDIA Isaac GR-HOT and connected to a shared learning network where skills transfer across entire robot fleets. Neurobotics is positioning the 4NE1 as the foundation for safe social robots in healthcare and elder care environments. No retail price has been confirmed, but the company is targeting commercial healthcare partnerships through 2026. Genie and the most advanced technology at the show, among all the industrial machines and high-performance humanoids. 2 robots at CES generated responses that none of the engineering demonstrations could match. Tombot's Jenny is shaped like a golden retriever puppy, developed with Jim Henson's Creature Shop, and designed specifically to provide comfort to seniors and people living with dementia. She wags her tail, blinks, tilts her head, and responds to voice, touch, and tone with lifelike warmth. Priced at $1,500, Jenny is already entering care homes across the United States. In a show full of machines capable of lifting heavy loads and running at jogging speed, Jenny demonstrated that the most advanced technology at CES 2026 might have been empathy. SwitchBot's Honoro H1 won Gadget's Best of CES award by solving one problem with complete reliability. It collected laundry and loaded washing machines with consistent patient precision. It runs its AI locally rather than depending on cloud servers, using Omnisense vision language processing to see, reason, and act without an internet connection. In a show full of dramatic demonstrations, it proved that solving one household problem perfectly is worth more than solving 10 problems with inconsistency. CES 2026 was the year robots stopped needing to be introduced. The question is no longer whether they are real. It is which ones reach scale first, which environments they enter next, and what happens when all of them arrive at the same time.